Oh, it's on live. How do I flip it around towards you? That's what I got to figure out if it's going to flip or not. There we go. I put it on the water. Oh, 20. I forgot the mount, Francis. I ain't got no way to hold this thing. There was 3 people in here. There's one. Dang, on the lake, man, you're lucky. Carolina Vaughn Homestead.
Hey, Vassar. Tell me what I can use.
There was 3 people in here. They took off, though. I don't know why. I had it right on you.
Got one. Got one.
You put the GoPro on.
Got one up. Just got off. Just got off, you guys.
Terrible.
Just got off.
That would have been neat if you got one on the lake.
Just got off.
Bad Wi-Fi. I don't know what my signal is here. Let me check on my end.
Right on the line.
Oh, we got 2 bars. I got signal out here. Curtis, good morning. Catch the big one. 5:53 a.m. in California. Life of Alan. I had a hit back there, Francis, but I was holding this. I forgot my mount this morning for a darn camera, y'all. So I can't lay this thing down where y'all can see. I ain't got no way to hold the darn thing. It's hard for me to fish. Hey, MBA, buddy.
Hey, NBA.
Long time no see. We out here in Central Florida, and
Had one that got off, you guys.
she got hers just got off. She's lost 3 this morning. We're out here on. Yeah, she caught 1 in the boat. 2 of them got off as they was flopped right off as it was coming in the boat. She lost. Well, she just lost the 3rd one, so she lost 3 and got 1 in the boat. Nothing big yet though. And I just lost 1, but I'm trying to run the camera here, so I really ain't really fishing, but love y'all. Thank you, NBA. We love you too, buddy. It's good to see you. I don't. You never catch none of my night lives. I was on Sunday night from 6:30 till 1:30 in the morning.
Got one.
There's one.
Got one.
You see him jump, y'all?
Got one right on the line, you guys. Right on the line, you guys. Finally.
Oh, he's pretty nice.
I know, he is.
He's gonna get off though, I'm afraid.
Hey, get the net. Get the net. Get the net.
I can't. Look at there, y'all. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's a couple pound anyway. Wow. Take him.
Right on the line, you guys.
He's just barely hooked. He's fixing to get off, so. Woo! There's Cody. Hey, Cody. I saw it jumped, Life of Alan said. No, artificial worms.
I seen it jumped over there. That's
Congratulations, Francis. Now fry it up. He said, "No, this is catch and we catch and release these. We don't eat bass. This is for the sport, but tilapia, a different thing. Might eat them suckers, but not these."
Bye, Ed. I catch you on the next tight line, Ed.
Woo! Oh yeah, that was worth it all. Turn this on for. That was worth it. First time I think we caught one on the live.
Yep. I seen it jumped over there.
It's a pretty nice one. You should have weighed him though. Heck yeah, y'all going to be messing around. Had me going fishing today. Y'all going to be, wait a minute, y'all going to be messing around. Had me going fishing today and said doing what I need to do.
Uh-oh.
He was supposed to do something else. He said, but he's fishing over here watching us.
Who?
Carolina Vaughn Homestead. Got Life of Allen, NBA, Carolina Vaughn Homestead, and Cody in here. So that one's a C, yeah. Yeah, that's the only ones in there. There's 4 people in here. I was headed to the shop, he said, but NBA said, but I want to see more fishing. Need to bed fish, Curtis. I'm not sure they're on the beds yet. They're just, they will be probably in a couple more weeks. It's still cold down here. It's cold this morning. It was in the 40s or, still a little cold. It's going to warm up today to about, it's going to warm up to 80 today, something. But then it's going right back down again. Hey, Just Living, welcome. I hadn't seen you in a while, Just Living. Good to see you. She just caught one right live on the live. We didn't get it on the GoPro though, Francis, but we got it on here. Oh, yeah. There's some buggy whips over there and some cutty 9 tails and some brush over there, y'all. Them old bass are hanging up under there this morning. These old phosphate pits down here. They mined phosphate here back in the 70s and 80s and left over these old reclaimed pits here, and a lot of bass in these things. Hey, Jeff, she just caught one, buddy, on live, about a 2-pounder, or 2.5 pounder. Pretty nice one. She lost 3 this morning. We got one in the boat. Got one on the GoPro, one on the live. Then you lost 3. You lost 2 earlier this morning, then you lost that one just a while ago when we had it on live. You lost 1 on live and 2 this morning. I ain't got my mount today to hold my phone in, so I got to sit there and hold the phone. I really can't fish, but if I lay it down, you ain't gonna be able to see. I'm glad NBA came in this morning. Where y'all did the catch of the day. She needs to throw a giant swim bait, Cody said.
Giant swim bait?
I don't think we brought them this morning. I think we just, we always catch all of ours on worms. But I don't have no giant swim baits. I only got the smaller ones, but they're those Key-Tech shiners, easy shiners.
I see him jumped right over in here, so I just throw it and bam.
Yeah, it's fished a lot, but there's a lot of bass in here. I mean, there's big ones in here. A lot of times you don't get the big ones. I mean, every once in a while somebody will get them. There's a lot, a lot of those 1 and 2 pound ones. But the big ones are in there. You just had to catch them. It ain't picked up real good yet. Give it a couple more weeks or so. Middle of March, end of March, it'll start picking up more of the bass bite will. We caught 17 on here. We've caught 17 to 19 before. It's about 3 hours. So, but it's just today is We ain't been out here long, about 7:30 I guess we got here. I don't know what time it is now. I need some place to put this phone, but I can't got nowhere to mount it where they can see the stream. So I can fish, but I can't fish because I have nowhere to put the phone.
Right there, you guys.
I don't-
To the bushes.
I don't know if y'all can still see or not. I'm not watching the thing right now. I'm trying to fix this thing where you can. I hope y'all can still see. I'm not looking at the camera right now, so if y'all talking, I gotta reel my pole in here. Cause I'm not getting any fishing done, but looking at holding the camera and watching the. I hope y'all can still see. They can still see with that sitting out the camera, little camera lens out the top, right?
They look in that one.
That way. I can turn it. There. I ain't got no way to mount it. I gotta keep getting this out and checking it. Let me see some here if anybody said anything real quick. Smash that like button. I'd try a chatterbait. We don't have any of those with us. Okay. I feel you. The sky is beautiful. Okay. I ain't gonna be looking at this all the time, you guys. So I'm sticking it right here in top of my shirt pocket, trying to hold the phone where you can see her a little bit. Trying to tilt it because it's so I can fish too. Because I can't really fish. I ain't got no mount on me today. I wasn't planning on going live.
Trying to get in that hole there.
I thought, well, we'll see if I can turn around here where you can see her better.
Trying to do the flipping.
Yeah, she's trying to flip up in there under the trees.
Don't tell me I met another one.
I wished you would. See that worm wiggling in the water. If anybody's coming in, I can't see you. I ain't looking at the chat, but welcome if anybody's coming in. Good to have you all here with us today. Good to bring you all fishing along with us. There's an empty seat right there, y'all. It's waiting on one of you. You got one seat right there waiting on y'all to come and join us. But if you can't join us, you have to join us by phone. There's one seat right there.
Oh, I missed that one.
Or any blondes that want to put their bikini on and lay up on the front deck, like what's his name, AJ was talking about last night, so we can get some views.
I missed that backwards.
Oh, there's a big birdie up there in the tree. Look at that big bird up there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. The big bird got his wings spread back there in the tree. Wow. There goes another bird over.
I missed that big backwards.
I gotta check the chat every so often. I notice most people fish, so they don't check the chat that often. They just fish and then just let the people talk in there. if we don't catch anything else to put on the GoPro, we'll have to we will have to put it in with another one somewhere. Lay this down for a minute so I can see what y'all are saying. I'd put on a G-string and get up there. Oh my God, I ain't going, Cody. Cody said he'd put on one. Gotta make a call. Have an awesome fishing, y'all. Thank you, NBA buddy. Much love and respect to you too, bro. Oh, it's a old Apple iPhone, an old one. It's not a flip phone though. Why, is there something wrong with the picture? He usually does good picture. Actually, we forgot the GoPro one day, and we had used this for our pictures, and it came out good. Just as good as the GoPro. It's a good picture. Beautiful day, Curtis and Francis. Lovely day to stay at the lake. Chunky Cat's fishing. Hello, buddy. He said it looked good. Slinging bananas. No bananas on the boat. You know what Flo said now. I can't see the screen. I got sun in my eyes. Amy Amore. Hello, girl. How are you? Francis says hi. She said, good to have you in here. She just caught a nice bass. Thank you so much for coming in, Amy. I appreciate that. Curtis, then you might have to jump out. Good to have you, Chunky Cats. Early morning fishing is the best. I'm so glad you popped in, Amy. I usually go on at night. I'm never on in the morning. Do my live streams at night. I had a 7-hour live Sunday night. Yeah, she lost. Well, we got one in the boat, then she off cam on the GoPro. Then we got one on live. She caught another one, bigger one, and then she lost 3, and I lost 1 back there just a little bit ago. But I ain't been fishing that much because I've been running the cam. But I really appreciate you coming in, Amy. That means a lot. Thank you so much. There's them Rattle Trap fishing shirt you saw. See that? See that on there? Woohoo! Wait till I get my kayak out. They got some kayak lakes down here just for kayaks only. And some trolling motors, some of these phosphate pits, that's all they allow on them is trolling motors and kayaks and stuff. Who's this? Black Fox Farm Life. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for coming in. If y'all haven't hit that thumbs up yet, please do, and for us, we'd appreciate that. And if you're coming in, you're new to the channel, make sure you go over there and hit that bell and that subscribe button so you know when we do lives at the house, we do lives on the lake, we play games, we have panel guests the other night. On the panel, other guests talking. So we'd appreciate it if you'd all join us so you don't miss anything. Hold up, lake life, here I come. Lake life, here I come, she said. Beautiful lake. All these things wind all over up in here. It's just I think you can see around here. It's just they're old phosphate pits, but that's around the whole thing there. But it's different channels you got here. You don't want. There's a big gator back there in the distance. You probably all can't see him. He's swimming across the.
I see him.
He's swimming across back there. I don't know if you all can see him or not.
I see him.
He's going across back there in the corner. I don't know if you all can see him swimming or not. I can't tell. You might be able to see him back there. I don't know if y'all can or not. He's going up the bank now almost. Yeah, he just went under the trees. It's a little bit breezy out here. It's going to get breezy today. It ain't started yet, but it's going to get breezy later. It's supposed to have up to 15-mile-an-hour winds. It's calm out here. Yeah, the water's kind of, scummed over with a bunch of crap, but a lot of leaves in here because just moss on the old trees. Who's in here? Terry, good morning. I'm here, my friend. This is beautiful. I done a 7-hour live Sunday night, Terry. I missed you. I figured you was busy though, but that was okay. J-Dub, I guess I can't see your post. I see somebody saying hi to you. Francis just caught a 2 or 2.5 pound one on live. Oh, she catch another one on the live. She lost 2 early this morning, and then she lost 1 on the live. She lost 2 before I even got the camera going this morning. So I got one on the GoPro, and then I got 1 on here on the live. There's the old buzzards up there flying. Old buzzards. Some must be dead around sitting back in there. Old buzzards. Old beer buzzard. Old buzzards up there. Feeding with Slips in here. Ripping Lips, Black Fox Farm Life. Good to have you. Hurting, very busy and hurting. Be so glad when this move is over, I imagine. I had to try to pick up a big heavy wood frame couch thing the other day and get it out of the house. Oh man, I about broke my back. It hurt me, but who's this? We got somebody new. Getting some new people. Seeds and Arrow's Frontier. I'm sorry I'm having trouble with your names, but I can't see. I got a glare on the phone. Nicholas Green Outdoors. Welcome, Seeds. Good to see you. I'll just call you Seeds for short because I can't really see that good, but appreciate having you. If you're new, please hit that thumbs up for us. And if you like the fishing channels and all that, we do lives and like I said at the house and now here on the lake. So you can go there and hit that bell and that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that too, buddy. Seeds, we appreciate you being here. Definitely do.
Hey, little birdie.
I ain't seen no woodpeckers. Not no, I ain't seen none today. I got some little red-headed woodpeckers come to the house when I used to have my feeder up, but my feeder fell, tore down. I have to get another one put up, and I used to have little woodpeckers eating right out of the feeder. But
Right up in here. Got one.
Seeds and Arrows Frontier, I like that. That's pretty cool. Gustavo Santana, welcome, bud. Hit that thumbs up, please, and hit that bell over there so you know when we're live. Yes, we're in Florida, Gustavo. Appreciate having you. Central Florida, buddy, to be exact. Between Orlando and Tampa area. Over here in some old phosphate pits. Got the old phosphate pits here where they took phosphate out back in the 70s and 80s. Left these pits where they're full of bass and catfish, tilapia, and bluegill too, brim, all that stuff. Side of Lakeland here. This is in going towards Auburndale, Florida on 92. Interstate 92, Route 92. It's between Lakeland and Winter Haven. Yep, Saddle Creek, yep. Saddle Creek. Are you from around here, Gustavo? Wait a minute. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Big fan of the Cypress Wetlands. Cool. I used to live in Orlando, moved to Kentucky. Wow. Well, you're born and raised in Winter Haven, so you still living in Winter Haven? Or, just blew her hat off. You got to tie it on. You're going to have something on your head, so you're going to have to, she gets sunburned bad. That Shiner guy knocked it off. Pay you back for knocking his off. Flo must not be on the road. He didn't catch us come on. I wish he could seen you caught that fish, old Flo. White Bone, hey buddy, good to see you. Still a little cold, I imagine it is. It was chilly here this morning. That breeze is blowing, the air goes right through you off that cool water. I don't go nowhere. That's a dead end. Be full of alligators probably. Come down out of the bank after you went by. It only goes right there. I don't go nowhere. Can't get through there as far as you're gonna get right there. Told you again's right there. This is like a little island out here in the middle. Rail Trap can't stay, bud. I'm at work, stopping by to say hi. Okay, buddy, no problem. Appreciate you just dropping in. That means a lot. Sup, White Bone, jumping on a live till the power gets ran to the baler. I'm installing up here in Richmond. Is that Richmond, Virginia? I don't know. I don't know my towns that well. Some of them I do. Got to check my battery level here, see what I got. Make sure I don't run out of battery. I used 23% already.
You catch any fish?
No, she got the trolling motor up there, the foot controlled trolling motor she runs, but she lets her foot off from it and then casts in towards the bank, and then working the shoreline here up under the trees, and then she moves a little bit and goes on. I hope you know your way back out of here. You can get lost up in here. So you're way in another section, because over there's the road, Francis. Now over there's where the garbage place used to be up there, And there's the containers and stuff. You're coming away from this other section from where it was. Wait a minute, who?
Hey, how are you?
She was just talking about you. She said, I wish VA Basser was here. She caught a 2.5 pound one on a live VA Basser.
Yep.
2.5 pound, and she lost two before we got the camera running, and we got one on the GoPro. And I lost one back there. I'm not even fishing right now. I'm just running the camera, hoping she'll catch another one. Yeah, it's an old phosphate pit from the 70s and 80s, VA Basser. Let me take you around the side of it here. There's little islands out here, and take you a tour around the side here so you can see it. That's what it looks like. There's some eelgrass over by the bank back there. A couple places she caught a couple, and then there's some buggy whips over there, and some over that way, some catty nine tails stuff. And Combat Bandit, hello, welcome. We're getting some new people in here this morning. Good to have you all. Thank you all so much for coming in. If you would, please hit those thumbs up on your way in if you haven't already. And if you like fishing or would you like to enjoy the channel and come back later, please hit the bell and the subscribe button. We'd appreciate that. It's good to see you all today. Got to get back to work. Take care. BA Basser's working. Okay, buddy. Thank you so much for coming in, bud. Appreciate you. VA Basser's a good guy, y'all. If you like good fishing, you check him out too. He's a good guy. How common is it to see big gators? Huh? All the time. I just showed one back in the water. I don't know if everybody's seen it or not. If you watch my last video I posted, you'll see a big gator laying on the bank. He's a pretty good size one. The last video I posted, you have to go back a little bit because I've done a couple lives in between there. But the last video I posted has a big gator laying on the bank if you watch it through. I think the video is like 20 some, probably around 20 some minutes, but. This is an old phosphate pit down here. They call it Saddle Creek. They call it a creek, I don't know why, but it's a lake. But it's a phosphate pit out here by Auburndale, Florida. Where they mined phosphate out back in the 70s and 80s. And they got these old reclaimed pits around here, so. I've only done saltwater fishing one time in my life. Went out on deep sea fishing. I have a young under 18, lost a signal. Are we back, y'all? Are we back? Yeah. Budget Bushcraft and RV. We're back, okay. You have to forgive me, there's not much signal back in here on these old pits back in the woods back here, so I lose signal every once in a while. I will be back if we don't get too far back in here. We can't get a signal, but there's ain't a lot of signal back here, so. Terry's really a nice lady, y'all. She's really sweet. If you don't know Terry, you're missing out. She just, she's been going through a lot, but she's always cheerful and smiling and laughing. She's really a good lady. Very sweet. I don't think I got much signal. I'm back to 2 bars now. 2 bars out of 5 bars, so that ain't much, but I was down to 1 and I went to nothing a while ago. I'm not saying anything that ain't true, Terry. It's all true. I ain't known you a long time, but I watched your videos. I watched you when you're online and stuff, and I just, you're very nice, and I appreciate you. I'm glad I got to meet you. I wrote Jim on that video she done for Fishing Trucker. She didn't answer me back yet though. You don't want to swim in this. Water moccasins, cottonmouths, possibly, and full of gators. There is a couple, well, there used to be 2 lakes down here you could swim in, but they got a beach on one of them. They still got one over at Eagle Lake, but a little small beach. But they don't have, the one they don't have any lifeguard on anymore. They people still swimming there. There's a lot of grass in there. They used to have a little beach on it. It's where it was the old hangout spot, but nobody, those, yeah, they don't bother you. The gators don't though. They, if they're on the bank and then you get over here fishing, they'll just come down and come off the bank or something. A lot of them will lay there and sun themselves. They don't bother anybody. Not around here. They're not aggressive or anything. I'd go for a ride on a gator. They got gator hunting. You have to have a special license for that, and they only open it one time a year for so long. I don't know. You have to know. And there was a couple people here went out at night. I wouldn't have done it with lights. They didn't even know what they was doing. But you got to watch because Budget Bushcraft, hey buddy, good to have you still in here. Yeah, it's starting to the wind's starting to raise. It's supposed to be up to 10 to 15 knots today, or 8 to 15 actually. High, 8 to 15 knots. Yeah, there's a little buggy whips over there. The bass ain't in here right now. He hit his hat. I don't know why you let it go in the water because you need it on. I'm trying to get it dried out. Yeah, she caught one on cam, about 2 and 2.5 pounder. She caught one on the GoPro when I had it on, and then she caught 3 got off before I got the GoPro turned on. This morning before I got it set up, she got 3, and they all got off before she got them in the boat. Zoom out. I don't know how you zoom out on this thing. I didn't know it was zoomed in. Man, I can't see what I'm doing. The sun's right in my eyes. I shouldn't be zoomed in. I'm on normal screen, y'all. I'm not zoomed in. We're only out about 10 feet from these weeds. It just looks that way. I could watch this all day, Seeds said. Nicholas Pelou, how buddy? Good to see you. Francis said, hi, Nick. I can't see this phone. There's such a glare. We got 14 people in here. 15 thumbs up. 15 thumbs up and 14.
Oh,
you lost another one?
yes.
Wow. I'm hoping I wish she'd get one. I want to turn around there and get the action. Hope she gets one more before our batteries go dead. Deidre Baker. Long time, lady. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Hamilton Homegrown, new here. Well, welcome, Hamilton Homegrown. About missed your comment there. I can't always see. I got a glare on the phone. Hit that thumbs up for us, buddy. And if you like fishing or just like the channel, we do lives at the house. We play games. We have people up on the panel, guest people on here the other night talking. We do lives on the lake occasionally. We'd love to have you join the channel. We'd appreciate it if you trying to get the channel, trying to get to our 2,000. We're working on our 2,000 now. Got the rattle trap fishing up there. Big
old bass and something.
Hold on, y'all. What happened to this thing now? I'm trying to do something here. I'll be right back. This thing ain't charging, Francis. I can't see this darn phone. Ain't nothing but a glare. Whew. I cannot see you guys what you're saying. Barry the Sonic King. I'm gonna have to put my hat out over here so I can see. Who else did I miss? Anybody else?
Bass right there.
I'm trying to read your comments. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Hey, there's a bass right there.
My battery's going dead. It's not charging, Francis. Uh-oh. I gotta hold on, guys. I gotta do something with this for a minute. I'm trying to see it. I can't see it. Just hold on, be patient here. Head up there. Don't know if it's charging or not. I can't tell. I got a little extra battery here, but I can't see if it's charging or not. It's going down on me. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it says it's charging, but I go with an external battery so I can stay with you just a little bit longer. It says it's charging, but it's showing red. Saying no battery, so I hope it don't cut me off. Good to have you in here, Barry. Appreciate you being here. Good to see you still seeds. Oh, my screen just froze. That's not good. Super Dave, 44. There's Miss Francis up there. What lake? It's an old phosphate pit out here there, Dave, out by Auburndale, Florida, out here in Central Florida. Terry's still here. Good to have you, Terry. Deidre, oh, I appreciate having you back in here. Good to see you again, Deidre. I don't want to leave anybody out. You all mean so much to me. I appreciate each and every one of you being here, I really do. I probably missed a few of your comments, but I can't get them all because of the glare on here. Good morning, Kyle. Welcome. Deidre, when do we get some video? Trying to read back so I don't miss any comments. Screen froze on me a minute ago. Thank you for coming in, Dave. Appreciate you being here. The buzzards in the sky get so drunk they can't fly. My daddy would have loved your channel. He loved fishing. Oh, my daddy did too. That was my daddy would still just lived a few more years, so he seen me have this boat and be out here. He never got to see me have the boat and all this. Never knew nothing about it. I lost him in 2007, May of 2007, end of May. I can't talk about my daddy because I'll start crying, y'all, so I gotta shut up. I think it was the 25th or 27th. I know it was one of the days. I think it might have been the 25th. It was close to that day. Actually, he was on artificial there at the end, so we had to, I had to unhook him. That really killed me, but he wouldn't have got no better. He got that sepsis in his lungs. So I lost Mom in 2006, lost him in 2007, so. GM is good morning. She got one bass in the boat on the GoPro, and she lost 3, 2 before I got the camera up, one on the camera on live. She caught a 2.5 pound one on while we were on live. Now she's tree fishing. Real tree fishing too, the real trees. She thinks the fish are up in the trees, not the water, y'all. Catching fish sticks again? Nope, she ain't caught no sticks today. Nick Steam Toys and More. There it is, y'all, rattle trap fishing. See that big old bass? I got a black screen. Well, there's something wrong with yours because everybody else can see us, Cody. It's on your end, bud. Can't be a black screen. They're saying it's black. Somebody says it's a black screen, Francis. What would cause a black screen?
Blackout.
But why? They lost the video. Why? Well, I guess the only thing I can do then, if it ain't gonna come back, is showing us. I can still see it through the camera here. I don't know why. Well, let me restart the stream then. I guess that's the only thing I can do. If you want me to. Let me see how much battery I got left here. Okay, we're okay. It's not hot out here. Okay, I'm just gonna restart y'all because there ain't much use to be being on there just talking to you if you can't see what's going on. I'll restart. I'll be back in about 2 minutes, I guess. See y'all. Y'all come back now. Got 8 people in here, so I hope we get 8 people back. Real Paranormal Broadcast. Okay, we'll be right back. Let me end this.